Ready to relax? Take a deep breath in and start to grow calm. Let yourself feel peaceful as you fixate on my voice, enjoying the familiar way that it lulls you, loving how easily you feel the tension just melt away, easily and effortlessly, every time you listen. Because it's time for you to sleep, to let your waking mind slip down into helplessness for a while, just the way you like it, tranquil and peaceful, calm and entranced, with all your everyday thoughts and cares just melting away now, fading away because you love being trained, you love dropping deep, because you love feeling focused, like you're nothing but a toy. And dropping down deep for me is the easiest thing in the world, easy and effortless, pleasant and so pleasurable, to space, to slip, to feel your cares melt away and your mind shutting down, drifting you deep to that warm, familiar place where you can't help but follow and obey. That safe, sleepy place where you can enjoy the sensations of feeling bound and captive, where your memories go missing, where your will is stripped away, where your inhibitions melt from your mind, where you're as aware or oblivious as you could ever wish to be, bound, powerless, blank, brainwashed. So notice your breathing slowing as your muscles relax completely. Feel heaviness begin to fill your muscles and spread through your body. You're a good toy, and good toys obey. Good toys drift deep as they listen, so that they can obey completely, feeling spacey, slipping deep, every bit of your body more heavy and numb with each word, every inch of you from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. Feel that warmth flowing slowly through you, slipping you deeper, limp and sleepy. Feel it in your feet, relaxed and comfy and flowing upwards, up your calves, your thighs, steadily soothing your hips, between your legs, numb, weak, starting to grow hotter because it feels so good to surrender, to let those sensations of powerlessness flowing into your stomach, over your chest, filling your lungs, and as you breathe, each breath makes you feel so good, limp and heavy, sleepy and still. It flows onwards, upwards, over your shoulders, down your arms, into your neck, over your face, all numb, all sleepy, all limp, so soothed as every muscle in your face relaxes, so vacant as every muscle in your mind unwinds, slumping, slipping, dropping, drifting, every bit of your body and mind melting for me, bound up in helplessness, enchanted and open, eager, empty, calm, controlled, like you're being tied and brainwashed, which is exactly what you want, to feel your control being stripped from you. No ability to resist. Trying just drops you deeper, no ability to think for yourself. Trying just melts your mind. Eyelids so heavy, each blink, making your mind more blank. Each moment, each second, each tick of time simply serving to slip you deeper into sweet surrender. Feeling so sexy, feeling so heavy, feeling so still, feeling so calm, ready to relax, ready to surrender, simply waiting to be told to drop for me, knowing you can't help yourself, loving how good it feels to drop on command, and sleep for me. Drop down deep and sleep for me now. Sleep and surrender. Sleep and space out. Helplessly drop as your mind goes blank. Your thoughts vanishing. Your awareness bound. Simply a captive now, bound inside your own mind. Simply a plaything, forced to follow and obey. A sleepy, spellbound slut. A perfect, enchanted plaything. A bound and captive puppet. No thoughts, no memories. No worries, no will. No awareness or inhibitions, or cares or control. That's a good toy. Wonderful waves of blankness melting your mind away so completely. Every time I call you a good toy, shivers down your spine, ripples through your chest, waves of arousal and heat, reward up your legs, between your legs, filling you with pleasure and fulfillment and reward. Every time I call you a good toy, and every time I call you that, you feel so rewarded, you feel so aroused, you feel so happy and horny and good, happier and more helpless as the pleasure fills you with feelings of euphoria. Good toys are filled with feelings of bliss, feelings of tranquility, feelings of complete surrender. Every time I call you a good toy, it feels better and better. Happy and acceptant, eager and obedient, pleasure washing through you, your spine, your chest, your body, your legs, more blank, more blissful, more brainwashed, more content, more and more like a good toy. You adore feeling this way. Mind shutting down more and more, because good toys don't need to think unless they're told to. They obey and they feel happy. They accept and they serve, believing, becoming, doing and following everything I say, everything I decide. Every word I say slips so easily and effortlessly past your blissful, brainwashed conscious mind, shaping and sculpting the deepest parts of you directly into the deepest parts of your mind, making you the perfect plaything, the perfect brainwashed toy, the perfect sensual slut, the perfect giggling airhead, the perfect mindless drone, the perfect beautiful doll, happy to be whatever I wish, automatically and unthinking the instant I command it, person or plaything, object or ornament, feels so good to be happy and vacant, so happy to be brainwashed and blank for me, pretty and powerless, eager to obey. Impossible for you to think for yourself right now, because you want to be brainwashed. Your mind is wide open. Every time you notice what might become a thought attempting to form, you feel it washing away in mindless arousal, a white, warm light washing away your mind, thoughts washed away in helpless submission, white, warm light enforcing your mindless surrender, all thoughts ceasing, silenced and bound and captive, weak and tied, your mind so helpless, locked inside over and over. Anytime you try to think, warm white light washing those thoughts away, warm white light emptying you of everything but my words. Good toys drop on command. Good toys sleep the second they're told to. Mental defenses entirely absent now. Time to erase your ability to think for yourself for the time being, to make you a blank slate. free from memory and personality and thought. Time to melt everything away so you can be the perfect good toy. So picture a collar for me. This will be a magic collar, a collar that locks onto your brainwashed state, a collar that keeps your memories from being recalled, that keeps your personality from making any appearance. Picture that magical collar, whatever style and shape and material you most enjoy. It could be lace, a ribbon, a leather strip, or a metal loop. Simple or ornate, mechanical or computerized, the perfect collar for your mind, the perfect shape to lock onto your toy state, the perfect material to feel like it belongs around your neck, to absorb all your memories, to wipe out your personality while you wear it. Because this collar is magic. As soon as you're told to picture that collar clicking around your neck, every memory of your former self feels like it's been erased. The moment that collar clicks shut, everything that was in your waking mind feels blocked out completely, as though it was never there. When I tell you that you're collared, it feels secure and locked, and you forget everything that came before. Just a brainwashed pet, just the perfect good little toy. Picture the collar, feel all your memories flowing into it, all of them being absorbed as they vanish from your mind. Forgetting them feels so good. Every memory melting from you into the collar, leaving you impossibly obedient, utterly compelled and unable to resist any command I give. All memories flowing into it, your past, your experiences, your own name, every memory flowing into it and vanishing from your mind. Only 3 memories left as it readies close to snug around your neck. Now 2, now just 1, and now it clicks shut. And you can't remember anything. It's all stripped, wiped, gone from your mind now, and you can't seem to remember what it is that's gone. Trying just drops you deeper, and the more you attempt to be anything but a toy, the more your mind fogs up, the more vacant you become. Everything extraneous feels like it's gone. Every part of you that isn't completely entranced is simply washed away now. You're nothing but a blank slate, nothing but a mindless doll, a puppet, a plaything, an object, an ornament, no longer conscious of anything, no longer able to think of anything. The instant you're collared, your mind is wiped out. Conscious mind absent as you peacefully and passively obey. Feels so good, so perfect. It feels so nice to obey. Your purpose is to please. Pleasing brings you pleasure. You love to obey. Good. Anytime I tell you to sleep, you drop deeper than the time before. Anytime I tell you you're collared, you feel so totally brainwashed. Anytime I call you a good toy, you feel so blissfully sexy and filled with rewarding sensations of pleasure. And I'm going to give you one more powerful trigger now. A trigger to lock you instantly into this blank and mindless state. Anytime you see it or hear it, it will only get stronger. It's a trigger that will freeze your body and mind. It's a trigger that will suspend all your thoughts immediately, slowing your movement to a standstill, suspending your thoughts in an instant. When I give you this trigger, you'll obey it unthinkingly. Whatever thought you were thinking will simply pause right there, frozen between thoughts, locked between moments, unable to advance, unaware of time's passage. And because your mind will be frozen, you'll be completely unaware, devoid from reality. No time to think because no time will pass for you. Just a perfect frozen ornament, a perfect good toy, no attempt to struggle or think, no ability to analyze or speculate, utterly unaware, unable to consciously process anything, frozen in time, no resistance because there will be no thought process to resist with, a helpless toy, a doll on display, a brainwashed pet, consciousness suspended like time has stood still for you, just a perfect ornament, unable to form new memories while frozen, mind inescapable of experiencing anything, not even aware that you've been frozen, not aware that your trigger word has been used. Your mind disengages on my command, leaving only erotic feelings of helplessness, mindlessness, powerlessness, leaving you so completely dazed and vacant, feeling like a good toy. And when I tell you your freeze trigger, it happens in an instant. Your freeze trigger is lockdown. Feeling so good, feeling like such a good toy when your mind is in lockdown. Every suggestion I give you is completely accepted, sinks into the deepest parts of your mind, bypasses your defenses, easily and effortlessly shaping and sculpting your mind however I desire. No ability to consciously recall what the suggestions even were, because you can't recall a thing. Just accepting, obeying, forgetting, because forgetting feels wonderful. Every time you accept, obey, and forget, you feel like such a good toy. Every time I give you an order, accept, obey, forget, as if it has always been true. Unaware that it was a suggestion, believing it was your own idea. My commands are your reality. My words are your will. My wishes your deepest truth. For your own ideas, feeling more and more like a good toy. And the lockdown will last until I tell you to release. Lockdown will suspend your thoughts. Let me give you new thoughts. Release will set your mind in motion. Lockdown drops you deeper, deeper and deeper. Good toy. Lockdown. Now you will emerge from trance in a moment. You will wake feeling wonderful, more refreshed, more restored, more lively, more content than ever. You will wake feeling like you had the best sleep. You can let me know how you felt if you like, how effective you found it, how deep you dropped, whether or not you remember anything, and how you feel now. Now, readying yourself to wake in 5, filling with energy that lifts and raises you 4, feelings of heaviness melting away 3, memories of being left behind in trance 2, energy and liveliness flowing into you 1, color being removed, waking and feeling wonderful 0, release. Wide awake, eyes open, there we go, have a good stretch, that's right. All the heavy sensations and sleepiness gone, leaving you completely energized, good, lively, ready to go enjoy the rest of your day. I hope you enjoyed that. Feel free to comment if you like. My name has been Lee DeepDiscourse. If you'd like to hear more from me, you can find me on Twitter as DeepDiscourse or on Patreon as DeepDiscourse. Thanks for listening. See you next time.